Is the stock market about to crash, or should you pull your money out before it's too late? Or is this just another little dip that smart investors can take advantage of? Lately, headlines have been screaming about a major market decline. And some experts even warn about a super bubble that's about to burst and make the market crash. If you've been checking your investment accounts and feeling a little bit sick, trust me, you're not alone. And before you panic and make a move you might regret, in this video, I'm gonna be breaking down 5 reasons why the stock market might be crashing and 3 ways to protect yourself against it. And one of these strategies is actually something investors use to turn devastating markets into opportunities. I'm Bart Mazur with Finance in the Forest, and I keep finances simple. No complicated jargon, no judgment, just sound financial advice that helps you get ahead. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button because I launch videos every week that help you build your wealth and control your financial future. Let's get into it. All right, let's talk about what's really going on. Here's 5 reasons why we might be leading to a market crash. Number 1, the economy is slowing down. You might have noticed that jobs are not hiring as much, people are starting to get laid off, and when that happens, people start to worry, and that starts to bubble into a slowdown in the market, which causes the market to sell off. According to JP Morgan, the economy is at risk of plunging into an air pocket, meaning it could be taking a nosedive, leading to deep market decline. Think of an example of like an airplane flying, hits an air pocket, and suddenly drops in turbulence. We've all been there, scared on the airplane, wondering what's gonna happen, it's bouncing all around. But what happens is profits in businesses start to suddenly drop, which causes investors and people to panic, pulling their money out of the stock market, causing it to tumble and farther fall. Number 2, big companies are tightening their wallets. Even big companies right now are cutting costs, laying off workers just to play it safe. And this is a big red flag because when they start to do that, they're only doing it because they're expecting rough roads ahead. And a Market Watch report highlights that even Warren Buffett right now isn't making much moves because he's seeing too much risk in the markets ahead. So even if billionaires are holding back, where does that tell you about where the economy is going ahead? Jeremy Grantham, a legendary investor, even warns that the stock market might be in a super bubble, meaning that prices have artificially been high for too long and could come crashing down. He believes that this could be one of the biggest speculative bubbles in history, and when it pops, it won't be pretty, according to Market Watch. Remember the 2008 housing bubble, where the housing market looked really good until it didn't? Well, Grantham believes the stock market may be facing something very similar. Number 4 is consumer confidence is dropping. People are feeling less certain about the economy, so they start spending less. When they spend less, businesses make less money, which also hurts the stock prices. According to a Barron's report, investor sentiment has dropped significantly, which is a strong signal that a decrease in the market could continue. If investors aren't confident in the market, they stop investing, which means they pull their money out and the market just falls even faster. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. Number 5 is global tension and economic slowdown. And on top of everything else, there's a lot of global uncertainty. From tariffs to foreign wars, a lot of things are going on. So when that happens, people pull their money out of the market and put it into safer assets like cash or bonds. And they do this in a panic sort of way. A Market Watch report suggests that fears about global uncertainty might be overblown, but yet it's still pushing the market down further. It's like a big storm coming in and people don't know how big it's gonna be, so they take cover just in case. Basically, they're selling all their investments and putting into safer stuff, which pushes the market further and further down. 3 ways to protect your investment. Now that we know why the market could potentially be falling, here's some ways to protect yourself and stay calm when everybody else is just panicking. Number 1 is dollar cost averaging. Buying no matter what. Dollar cost averaging is one of the best ways to invest in a volatile market. It basically means putting the same amount of money in, whether the market's going up or whether it's going down. Let's say you put $200 every single month in. When prices are high, you buy a little less. When prices are lower, you buy a lot more. And what this does is it smooths out the risk over time. So when prices are down, it's like getting it on sale. It's great. And this is perfect for beginner investors because it takes the emotion right out of investing. Number 2, diversify your investments. If all of your money is in one sector and one type of stock, it puts you at risk. So by spreading them out into different industries like tech, healthcare, and even energy, it limits your risk. You're less exposed to one sector crashing. Number 3, stay focused on the long term. Markets go through cycles. Ups and downs are normal, and the worst thing you can do is panic sell at the bottom. If you had $10,000 in 2008 after the market crashed, and you just held on to it instead of panic selling, that money would be worth over $40,000 right now. History has shown that the market has always recovered over the long term. So don't let short-term fear make you miss out on long-term gains. So is the stock market crashing? It's definitely struggling, but now you know why and how to protect yourself. Hey, if you got value from this, please do me a favor and hit that like button. It'd really mean a lot to me, and it really helps the channel. Also, I want to know in the comments below, let me know, are you holding right now or are you still investing strong? I'll tell you personally, I'm still investing every single month into all my indexes and mutual funds. And if you're looking for a good cash flow system, check out this video here, and that'll help you set up everything so you have a good solid foundation. See you in the next one.